Hello everybody, this is Miss Bell and I'm going to be reading our story for week 5 that's in our packets. This story is called Snow Rollers by Carla Sommer. Made by nature. And then if we notice, these words are a little bigger and a little darker. Now we wouldn't call them bold print, but this would be like our heading of this page. So on these pages, they're going to tell us how things are made by nature. Okay? What is a snow roller? It is made by wind. Wind lifts up a small piece of snow. It pushes the piece of snow along the ground. And if we notice, this will be like our bold print word. They have it a little lighter gray and in a box. So that's an important one we want to be thinking about. Maybe that's one of our unknown words we might be using for our activities this week. The piece of snow rolls. More snow sticks to the rolling snow. The roll of snow gets bigger. It is a snow roller. So now we've learned what a snow roller is and how it is made by nature, right? And if we look at our picture over here, it shows us what is probably a snow roller. And down here, if we remember another text feature, this is our caption. It tells us what that picture is about. So the picture is showing us snow rollers need room to grow because they have to have space to continue rolling. All right, let's look at the next page. The wind must be just right to make a big snow roller. A weak wind cannot push a lot of snow. A very strong wind breaks the snow roller into pieces. It falls apart. So it has to be just right, not too weak, not too strong. And if we notice, our word weak is again in a box. So that might be another word you can use for our unknown words for our papers this week. The temperature must be just right too. It cannot be too cold. Then snow gets dry. It does not stick together to make a snow roller. So now we know how strong the wind needs to be, the temperature, and over here they told us what a snow roller is. And down here we have another picture with its caption telling us that snow rollers often go down hills in groups. Look at all of those going down the hill. All right, let's continue. So far we have 2 unknown words that we can use in our papers this week. And there might be some other words that were new for you that you might want to circle and use for your papers. And we can use the sentence that we're reading that has the unknown word and also the pictures to help us learn what those words mean. We have a new heading up here. So we're no longer talking about how they're made by nature. Now it looks like we're talking about the different shapes and sizes of these snow rollers. So it tells us snow rollers can be different shapes. And we have a picture of one showing a shape. Some snow rollers look like donuts. So the caption for this one is telling us it's donut shaped. If you're in my class, you know that that's one of Miss Bell's favorite snacks is donuts. So I'd like that shaped one. This one is showing us a different shape. And some look like rolls of toilet paper. That's kind of silly. See how it spirals all the way into the inside like it's a rolled up pieces of paper there? Let's see what else. Snow rollers can be different sizes. A weak wind cannot push a snow roller very far. Oh, that was the word that it was boxed on the other page. So we're using it again here. So that might also help us understand what that word weak means. If the wind is weak, it cannot push it. So it must not be strong enough. So a weak wind makes small snow rollers. Some are the size of baseballs. A stronger wind can push a snow roller far. So a strong wind makes bigger snow rollers. Some are as big as the tires on a car. So here we have strong wind and weak wind. So those must be opposites. That can help tell us what the word weak means also. So we learned on these pages they can be donut shaped, toilet paper spiral shaped, they can be small or big. And then this picture here shows us this snow roller is medium in size, so it's kind of in the middle. It's bigger than a baseball, but it's smaller than a car tire. It's somewhere in the middle. All right, let's move on to our next page. Up here we have a new heading, holes and no holes. So they're going to be talking about those holes that they can have inside the snow roller. Some snow rollers have a hole in the middle. Why? The wind blows snow out of the roller. The wind makes the snow roller hollow. So that must be like the donut-shaped one they were talking about. And look, the word hollow down here has a box around it. So that's also a new word that we can use in our papers this week, an unknown word. What do we think hollow means? It said the wind blows snow out of the roller, so it's gone, and it makes it hollow. So blowing snow out of it makes it hollow. And what did they say was special about these ones? They have a hole, so they're blowing the snow out to make a hole, which is also what they call hollow. So that these help us tell us what the word hollow means. Other snow rollers do not have a hole. So these are going to be opposites here. Up here, the hollow ones have a hole. And down here, these ones do not have a hole because the wind did not blow through them. These snow rollers are solid in the middle. So now we have another unknown word here. We have the word solid and the word hollow. And we know that these are opposites. And we will know that one has a hole in the middle and one does not have a hole in the middle. So that helps tell us what hollow and solid means. And down here we have two pictures to show us what hollow and solid means. So here we have a solid snow roller. If you see, it's very dark and you can barely tell where the middle is there. And over here we have a hollow snow roller, which has a big hole right in the middle there. So we can see what the words mean, solid and hollow, and we can read to decide what the words mean. A rare sight. So now we have a new heading up here. We're going to be talking about something different. People cannot make snow rollers. Only nature can make them. And the wind and the temperature must be just right. Snow rollers do not happen often. They are a rare and wonderful sight. We have another unknown word, rare. So we've got lots of unknown words to use this week in our papers. And we can use our text features like our pictures, the sentence that the words are in, to help us try and guess and understand what these words mean. So it says that they're rare, and up here it says snow rollers do not happen often. So I wonder if those words can help tell us what rare means. Let's also look at the picture. Maybe you will see a snow roller one day. So it says maybe. So does that mean they're all over the place? Everybody's gonna see them? It might be very hard for us to see them in Florida because we don't even get snow very often. So I'd say it would be very rare for any of us to see that. And that is the end of our story this week. Take those words and those text features that we were looking at and go ahead and use them to complete your packet. and answer the questions and fill out all the forms. Thank you.